I think of unwritten rules of social class cues at work, I think of Fran Fine, especially when it comes to dress codes. So I'm Dr. Anna Kay. I research the unwritten rules of work for the working class with intersections of neurodivergence, race, and gender. And I was just refining one of my book chapters where I talk about the unwritten rules of appearance management. Because wealthy people, we assume they have the super expensive brand names, invisible designer labels, but that's not necessarily true. There's something else called stealth looks, which is like it's so unwritten, you have to be in the know to know. Because it's not just about designer label and tailoring. There's something else there. And it reminds me of Fran Fine and how she's treated on the show. So in case you don't know, this was a big show in the 90s when I was a kid. She's from a working class family, Jewish. She's obviously stunning. And she nannies for this wealthy British man in New York City. And the class clashes are rampant because the show is arguably most famous for her amazing outfits. Designer label, immaculately tailored. At some point, they even start in the seasons commenting on how does she afford such nice clothes on what he pays her as a nanny. There are still websites paying homage to this woman's outfit. But Mr. Sheffield, her boss, his butler, his co-owner of the company, all of them all mock how low class she looks. Because while her outfits are perfectly tailored and designer, they are very bright colors and they're very unique. She dresses them up and styles them in a way that is it's just so individual, like her style. And above all, they mock how big her hair is. And to her credit, while she takes more shit than I would from these people, she just teases it higher. Not, it doesn't even seem to be out of spite, though she could be code switching. It seems because she loves her hair being high and she's going to keep doing it. And I wrote about this in my book, and I don't know if I'll keep it in there because I'm running tight on room here. But I said, while I was never anywhere near Miss Fine's glamour, I too had to realize that what I thought was beautiful was considered trashy in my work environments. I had no idea how to do my hair, but I love bright colors and deep lipsticks, especially a burgundy red. And don't forget some fun, huge, dangly earrings. I put these on just for this video. Post-bachelor's in an office setting, I was damn sure the only one doing that, though for a while I wasn't sure why, which is the curse of being raised with high self-esteem. I initially thought that nobody else had been inspired enough to be fashionable yet. Alas, as I returned to school for my Ph.D., I was more explicitly advised on wearing more understated clothing, jewelry, and makeup. What's your fashion faux pas you didn't know was a faux pas?